Recently, I just had a resolution to a trade that I've been in for 2 months now, and it didn't go well. It ended up being a medium-sized to decent-sized loser, and I did a lot of research. I took management's word for a lot of things that ended up not being true. This is not the first time that that's happened to me, and I probably got in a little too big before there was an actual trend, kind of anticipating the trend to start. So I'm trying to take full accountability for this too. So when I say management misled me, it's more that I allowed that to happen, and I've had that happen a few times. So it's kind of a red flag in terms of you better have more than what management says when you're in a trade. And I thought I did, but I think a few things stand out, and I just wanted to share my reflections. So price action before this report came out was really negative for a week, and usually someone else knows more than you do. So that was one sign that I saw, but I kind of ignored it. The other thing, which I alluded to in the beginning, and I've learned over and over in my career, is my biggest winners have been medium-sized trades, medium-sized positions, whatever that is for you, that work out, and then I start adding to them once they prove they're working out. And this one was a large position, and it didn't. I'm trying to catch like that first impulse, which can be really tough. It's almost, a lot of times it's easier to catch the second part of it. Or if you really need to be in, then you're in smaller, like you're sending scouts out, or doing a small investment to see if you should add more, kind of like a VC fund does or something. And you hear this again and again, and it's really good advice. It's trading wisdom for a reason. So I learned that lesson again. I think that was probably the biggest lesson I picked up, relearned, because you're always relearning things in this job. So that one stands out. In terms of the management stuff and the price action before the report, all I'm going to say about that is the credibility of what someone, if you're doing stocks, so this is a stock trade. Sometimes it's futures or macroeconomic, and it's different. But in the stock situation, you have to really look at the credibility of what the individual or the company is saying and how have they been in the past. And in the past, it's been low, and I didn't take that into account, and then it was low again. And then, that's my fault for not looking into that. So those are the reflections I have on it right now. I'm a little stung today from it, so I'm just kind of recuperating, but I'm going to just leave it at that.